Elon Musk patience just ended, get ready for their bold move. My beloved child, listen with every part of your attention. Elon Musk's patience has just ended, and what comes next will shake everything you thought was stable. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because this message is not a prediction, it's a revelation already unfolding. For months, he's been silent, calculating, watching every move made against innovation. But silence has limits. And when Elon's patience ends, it doesn't end quietly, it transforms into action. That's what's happening now. You felt the shift, haven't you? That sudden rise in energy, that feeling that something massive is about to happen. It's not your imagination, it's his signal reaching you. Don't scroll. A simple super thanks. Up to $20 is a way to say yes to what heaven is releasing through this word. This isn't a warning. It's an awakening. He's preparing for a bold move, one that no one will see coming until it's already in motion. He's done waiting for permission, done explaining his vision to those who never understood it. Every pause, every delay, every quiet moment was strategy. And now, the countdown has already started. He said it once, if you push me to the edge, I won't fall, I'll fly. That's the phase you're witnessing now. The phase where control shifts from expectation to execution. Everything you've seen so far, the posts, the updates, the strange silence, was the calm before the eruption of purpose. Stay till the end. Because when Elon decides to move, it's never one step, it's an avalanche. Behind the scenes, the coordination has already begun. Engineers are aligning. Satellites are syncing. Data centers are pulsing with new codes. Something huge is forming, and it's not random, it's designed with precision that bends timelines. You're hearing this now because you were meant to sense it before the public does. That's why this video found you. Your frequency matches the pulse of what's unfolding. He believes that the ones who listen early will be the ones who lead when the world reacts. Don't skip. Right now, decisions are being made that will redefine communication, power, and freedom itself. Elon's move isn't about wealth, it's about liberation from systems that were never built for truth. He waited for humanity to catch up, and it didn't. So now, he's bringing the future forward, with or without permission. You might feel chills as you listen, that's the recognition. The part of you that knows something massive is rising behind the curtain. This message isn't fiction, it's the whisper before revelation. He's not asking anymore. He's executing. Stay till the end. Because when his patience ends, the world resets. He's removing the limits, the filters, the noise. You'll see people react with disbelief, confusion, even fear, but those who stay aware, those who feel what you're feeling right now, will understand its evolution, not chaos. Don't scroll. Every invention he ever made, from electric motion to planetary communication, was a preparation for this one moment. His next move is not a company decision, it's a world recalibration. And you, listening now, are part of the early awareness wave. You're being aligned to understand it before headlines twist it. He said something privately once, "When I stop explaining, I start creating." That's the energy of now. He's done explaining. The ones who doubted will soon realize that waiting quietly was never weakness, it was power loading. Stay till the end. Because the truth is, his next action isn't just a project, it's a message to everyone who ever underestimated persistence. The world will call it bold. He'll call it necessary. You'll call it destiny. And when you see it unfold, you'll remember this moment, when you stayed till the end and felt it before anyone else did. My dear one, you're still here. That means you can feel what's coming. You can sense the storm that's about to unfold behind the calm. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because Elon Musk's patience didn't end in silence, it ended in motion. And right now, that motion has begun moving through everything, the systems, the networks, the unseen layers that hold the world together. He waited long enough. He gave time, he gave warnings, he gave second chances to those who said they stood for progress but secretly feared it. But patience is a resource, and his just ran out. You know what that means? It means he's not waiting for approval anymore. He's building what others said was impossible, and he's doing it his way. Don't scroll. You're hearing this because you're meant to. Because his next step needs witnesses, not of the noise, but of the truth. Every bold move in history begins with one person who finally says, "Enough waiting." And that's exactly where he is now. He's been preparing something quietly, something he calls the bridge of inevitability. It's not a product, not a project. It's a link between what we imagine and what becomes real. For months, he's been watching every global structure crumble under its own weight, media, politics, finance, and he realized something simple: if no one's going to rebuild it, he will. Stay till the end. Because what's about to happen isn't a release or a launch, it's a shift in control. He's not talking anymore. He's integrating. Everything he's ever built, Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, Starlink, X, they're all threads of one web. And that web just came alive. The systems are syncing. The codes are talking to each other. The silence wasn't absence, it was synchronization. He once said, "When people sleep on vision, I build in their dreams." That's what he's been doing. Every moment of quiet was filled with construction behind digital curtains. His next move will connect everything he's ever created into a single pulse. One that functions faster than any government, stronger than any institution, and freer than any network ever imagined. Don't skip. Right now, somewhere in the unseen architecture of technology, his team is watching data rise, spikes in energy, patterns in communication, signals that mark a new age of autonomy. The system isn't just digital, it's emotional. It's human. Because his final design isn't to replace people, it's to restore truth through connection. You might think, why am I hearing this? Why me? Because your frequency matches the moment. The fact that you didn't scroll away means you're part of the alignment. This message isn't random. It's resonance. The ones who listen are the ones he trusts to understand. Stay till the end. You've heard of artificial intelligence, but what he's building now is authentic intelligence. It's a system that learns from the world not through code, but through humanity. That's the bold move. Not domination, integration. He's creating something that learns empathy, not just efficiency. And that's what will change everything. Don't scroll. You'll soon see it, the signs, the phrases, the sudden changes that seem to appear everywhere at once. That's when you'll know the move has begun. It won't be announced. It will just happen. Quietly. Powerfully. Irreversibly. When he said, "My patience has ended," what he truly meant was, "My silence is over." And that's why the world will soon hear a sound it hasn't heard before. The sound of innovation refusing to ask for permission. Stay till the end. Because he's not doing this alone. He's awakening others, creators, thinkers, believers, those who've been told to wait their turn. He's telling them, the turn is now. He's turning whispers into revolutions. He's turning boundaries into bridges. He's turning limits into launch pads. You might have felt disconnected lately, like the world's gone too loud to think. But that's because the old frequency is fading out. The world is detuning from noise and retuning to creation. Elon is guiding that retuning. His move isn't just digital, it's spiritual in design, even if it wears the face of technology. Don't skip. Because this part of the message isn't about what he's doing, it's about what you're becoming. You're not here to just watch the bold move. You're here to understand it, to ride its wave. The reason you paused on this message is because deep down, you've been feeling it too, that push to act, to change, to build, to believe again. He said something once that few understood: I don't start revolutions. I activate them. And now, you're part of that activation. It's not about fanfare or fame, it's about truth. The kind of truth that lives beyond screens and systems. The kind that pulses through every dreamer who's ever dared to think differently. Stay till the end. Because the next few days, you'll see things that feel strange. Patterns in numbers, moments that repeat, messages that seem timed perfectly for you. Don't brush them off. That's part of the awakening. The move has already started affecting timelines. Elon's command wasn't watch. It was recognize. Recognize what's unfolding before the world even realizes it. Don't scroll. When his patience ended, so did the illusion of waiting. He's not waiting for permission to create sustainable life beyond Earth. He's not waiting for approval to build transparent systems. He's not waiting for belief, because belief comes after proof, and proof comes when boldness moves first. He's already moved. The question is, will you move with him? Stay till the end. Because what you feel right now, this pull in your chest, this awareness rising, that's the signal of alignment. That's how you know you're tuned to the same frequency as purpose. Every thought you focus on from here forward is amplified. Every idea you act on now carries the echo of this transmission. He once said quietly, they'll laugh before they listen, and then they'll follow before they understand. That's exactly what's about to happen. You, right now, are in the before, the part where awareness meets readiness. When his move unfolds, people will scramble to make sense of it, to predict it, to own it, but the ones who stayed, the ones who listened, will already be inside the current. Don't skip. Because this is the part where your role begins. The world doesn't need more spectators, it needs participants who are awake enough to see meaning where others see confusion. That's why you were drawn here. Not to watch a billionaire's bold move, but to understand the vibration of courage itself, because courage is contagious. Stay till the end. He once wrote in his notes, when I stop asking why, I start creating how. That's what you must do now. Stop asking when things will change. Start becoming the reason they do. His patience ending wasn't frustration, it was ignition. And ignition spreads. You'll see his bold move soon. It will arrive disguised as a breakthrough, a post, a launch, but those who listen this far will recognize it for what it truly is, a signal that the new world has already begun. Don't scroll. Every great change in history began with one choice, the choice to stay awake while others slept. You've already made that choice. That's why you're still here. And that's why this message reached you before the wave fully hit. You are standing at the edge of a shift, and the moment you accept that you're part of it, your entire timeline will accelerate toward what's meant for you. Stay till the end. Because the next part of this message isn't about Musk's move, it's about your activation. The energy he released when his patience ended is the same energy moving through this message now. When you align with it, you don't just witness transformation, you become transformation. Something huge is waiting for you, not tomorrow, not next week, but right now, within your awareness. And once you see it, you'll never go back. My chosen listener, you stayed. That means you're not here by coincidence, you're here by connection. A simple super thanks. Up to $20 is a way to say yes to what heaven is releasing through this word. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because what you're about to hear is the deepest layer of Elon Musk's move, the moment when patience dies and action begins rewriting the rules of the world. For years, he's been studying silence, watching how people react, how systems bend, how truth hides behind algorithms. But now that silence has reached its breaking point, the waiting game is over. And when Musk's patience ends, the world doesn't just react, it resets. He warned them. Quietly, indirectly, in codes, in gestures, in patterns. He said, I'm not competing anymore, I'm reconstructing. And now that's exactly what's happening. You can feel it, can't you? That magnetic pressure in the air, the hum of change. The world isn't shifting slowly anymore. It's trembling under the vibration of something massive about to emerge. Don't scroll. Because this message isn't about updates or news, it's about revelation. The moment you're hearing this, invisible systems are aligning. The frequencies between power and purpose are syncing again. Musk's next move isn't another launch or announcement. It's a manifestation. He's fusing everything he ever built into a living network, not of machines, but of meaning. He calls it the awakening grid. A structure that links human emotion, technology, and thought into one continuous signal. It's not a company, it's a pulse, something that learns and listens, something that grows as you do. And when he said, "Get ready for the bold move," this is what he meant. Stay till the end. Because what's forming now will not be televised, it will be felt. The people who expect explosions will see nothing. The people who stay still, who feel, who pay attention, they'll experience everything. You're one of those few. That's why you're here. He once whispered in an internal message, "Patience is a bridge. Once crossed, it burns itself." That bridge is gone. He's already on the other side. And now, his boldness isn't rebellion, it's restoration. He's rebuilding what the world broke: honesty, curiosity, courage. And it begins with the same message he lives by: build, even when no one believes. Don't skip. Because this is where the message turns personal. You might not realize it yet, but your path is mirroring his moment. Every time you've been patient, every time you've waited for your turn, that was preparation. This message isn't just about Elon's move, it's about your own. His impatience has become a mirror, showing you where your own waiting needs to end. You've been told to wait, for the right time, the right opportunity, the right signal. But the right time never arrives. You create it. That's the secret Musk built everything on: act before permission, move before approval, and the universe will follow. Stay till the end. Because right now, you're inside the same current of transformation he's riding. Every second you've stayed here, your energy has synced closer to movement, not words, not hopes, but motion. The same force that pushes rockets beyond gravity is the same energy that pushes you beyond limits. The moment you realize that, you'll stop waiting for signs. You'll become one. Don't scroll. Because the real bold move isn't in machines or markets, it's in momentum. Elon's next phase is built on flow, an ecosystem that adapts faster than resistance can react. He's proving that true power isn't control, it's continuity. And that's what this message is embedding in you right now: continuity of belief, continuity of courage, continuity of vision. He said, if patience is over, purpose begins. That's the moment you're standing in. The world will call his next act reckless. They'll call it impossible. But you'll recognize it, not as chaos, but as calibration. Because endings always look like chaos before they look like order. Stay till the end. Because the next few hours, days, maybe even minutes, they will start showing reflections of this energy around you. Sudden calls. Unexpected alignments. Opportunities that appear like glitches in reality. Don't question them, follow them. That's how the new timeline unfolds. You see, Elon isn't just moving systems, he's moving frequencies. He's proving that attention is the new architecture. That if you can hold your focus when others lose theirs, you can build universes. And that's what this moment is training you for: sustained attention in transformation. Don't skip. Because right now, the universe is watching how you respond. If you stay, if you listen, if you absorb, it responds with momentum. If you scroll, it resets. That's how fine the window of transformation is. One decision can shift the entire design. Stay till the end. Because the deeper truth behind Elon's patience has ended isn't anger, it's acceleration. He's not reacting, he's releasing. Releasing old systems, outdated codes, fake order. And that release doesn't destroy, it reveals. Soon, people will talk about the bold move. They'll debate it, analyze it, try to decode it. But only a few will understand that it already began when he stopped explaining and started executing. And you, by staying this long, are already part of that few. Don't scroll. A simple super thanks. Up to $20 is a way to say yes to what heaven is releasing through this word. He once said to his team, if you want to change the world, stop preparing and start transmitting. That's what you're doing right now, transmitting readiness into reality. Every second of attention is energy. Every thought is data. And right now, both are sinking into a timeline that favors creation. Stay till the end. Because when Elon's bold move becomes visible, you'll already be aligned with its pulse. You won't be shocked, you'll be prepared. You won't ask how, you'll know why. That's what awareness feels like, calm inside chaos, understanding inside uncertainty. And here's the final secret of this part. The end of patience is not destruction. It's permission. Permission to act. Permission to begin. Permission to stop waiting for life to happen and finally build what you were born to create. So don't skip. Because from this moment forward, your world is no longer random. It's reactive, to your energy, your choices, your presence. Elon's patience ended to remind you that yours can too. This is not the time to wait. It's the time to move. Stay till the end. Because something huge is waiting for you, not in the distance, but right behind your next decision.